Hey there, it's Lucas Catton. It's been a while since I've done any kind of videos and really going through a lot of different things with the shifts with the Innovia right now and the growth and what's happening and it really prompted me to take a look at a few different things, including how we got here and how I got here and what's happening and that sort of stuff. And I look back and there was a moment 3 years ago that I had shared a video of a time where I realized, maybe what I felt like I needed to be doing in life, kind of thing. And it was just to help people feel better. And that's part of where um, our trademark or tagline, if you will, is just to feel better. So we help people lead happier, healthier lives, and and we do it in a lot of different ways in a non-clinical setting. And what people ask about a lot of times is like, what do we do? And so we offer support groups, and not just support groups, but we offer unlimited access to a really wide range of educational, experiential, and therapeutic support groups. And they're led by live facilitators who are incredible in their expert field of knowledge of what it is that they do. They're peer support specialists, they're coaches, they're counselors, they're therapists. But we're not a replacement for any kind of formalized level of care. What we offer, what we specialize in, is support, and is exactly what I didn't sort of like envisioned this system of becoming is exactly what it's becoming, which is a way for people to be able to get support in life, no matter what it is that you're going through. And sort of some of the things that have happened along the way that have contributed to this is, really finding out what does support look like and how does it show up? How does the need for support show up in all of our different lives? And how have I seen it uh, for myself and things that I've been through, but also things that I've heard friends and family members and witnessed them going through, and things that are happening literally on a day-to-day basis that we see in social media, whether it's, the loss of a loved one or a health condition or a new situation. Maybe you're a new parent and like, how do you get help with, parenting support, or maybe, maybe there's other major life events that are occurring, change of job, loss of job, breakup or divorce, struggles with finances, struggles at work, struggle with dealing with stress, anxiety, trauma, um, you know, difficult depressive moods, substances, like all these different kinds of things. But also, how can we provide support in additional areas? How can we do things like therapeutic art, and how can we do things like just support each other as people? Showing up and understanding, have a greater understanding of something that is a positive enhancement to our lives, and how do we provide these types of support group atmosphere to where people can show up, connect with someone else, and be able to get guidance as well, and continue to do that week after week after week, or as many times as they want, or every day if they want, depending on the type of groups that they want to join or that speak to them. And as we continue building out our offerings, this is what keeps on showing up for our members and for our facilitators and for partnerships that we have that are currently being formed, and bonds that we're creating, and things like that, where people recognize the need for support in so many different ways. And it doesn't have to be to where you need to get a diagnosis, or that you need to go into a formalized level of care for treatment, or that you need to have, see a certain type of person for necessarily. Sometimes it's just showing up and knowing that someone else understands what it's like to be going through exactly what you're going through, even if the circumstances are different, even if it's not, the those same specifics, that they know what that feeling is and can share in that. And it could be a positive thing. It doesn't have to be a negative or difficult thing. It could be just a general type of stress that we would like to be able to, share and bounce ideas off with other people, of like, how do you deal with this, and have an expert who's facilitating that in a live setting of saying, hey, here's some really wonderful tips, tools, etc., that you can incorporate into your life to help you feel better. Because when people feel better, when we are feeling better in general, we show up better in everything that we do, in all the relationships that we have, we show up better at work, we show up better at school, we show up in life better for ourselves. We're kinder to ourselves, and this spreads. So it's not being selfish to want to feel better, and because we all deserve it. That is the truth. And at the time, I was actually ashamed and embarrassed of this video I did, and some people made fun of me, and I had to get some thicker skin about it too. But that that wanting other people to be able to have some relief and find connection and find belonging, a place where they feel like they can go and continue to show up for that support and not feel like they're alone or on some kind of island or that nobody else understands or all these different struggles that they may be dealing with silently, that there is a place for them to go. And that is what Innovia is. That's what we have already started to provide, and that's what we're continuing to provide in an ever widening sphere of help. And that's all it is for people to be able to get the kind of help and support that they need, that you need in your life, regardless of what it is, because your needs change from week to week and month to month also. So you might need help in one area one month, or support, or want connection of some type. Might be um, work-related stress, or could be lots of different things. But the next month it might be something totally different, or maybe we lose a loved one in our lives, and so we need some grief support, or maybe we have this really incredible thing happen, and we need to be able to share that with other people who understand what it's like to go through that as well. um, so there's so many different things, and we're kicking off this year. Granted, it's February now already, but we're kicking off this year with massive expansion in terms of where we're headed internationally. We just launched our entire Spanish platform separately, and we're adding more to that, and we're super excited about that. But also so much more than that. So there's a ton to come. But I I just wanted to take a moment to extend to you. If you yourself, if you're looking for some type of support that isn't technically clinical in nature, that you're just looking for areas to connect and people to connect with, and guidance and support in your life, then we're here. If you know someone else who might need that or who's looking for that, tell them about us. We're here. If you want, you can certainly reach out to me anytime. Go to innoviabh.com and check it out. That's innoviabh.com. There's a contact form in there. I actually check those personally, so if you want to send one there, you can. And I look forward to hearing from you and to connecting and see how we can possibly help. So thank you so much, and take care. Till next time.